Hey team, introducing Fortitude Drive, group accountability group for builders, leaders, and entrepreneurs who just simply don't want to build alone, need more structure, and want to build with other disciplined people. So who's this for? Essentially, if you are building a business or working on your health or working on a family or you have a discipline or leadership, the common denominator is very simple. Trying to get stuff done, and it sucks doing it alone. So what we offer is weekly accountability through 2 sessions. Wednesday evening, 6 p.m. And again, Sundays are weekly cadence at 8 a.m. in the morning. So Sundays, we're checking our goals, we're checking our scorecard, throwing the stick forward. And then Wednesdays, we're getting together for a little educational session, spotlight time, book club. So that's our cadence. And you get, if you don't have a system, we offer a system. It's called the Life by Discipline. So essentially, it starts with a spark, which is a 50-question life audit. And again, this is just where you are. And at the end of this life audit, you look in the mirror and you're going to determine exactly where you stack up, where you are, and the gap between where you want to be and where you currently are. And if you want to do something about that, and you don't have a system, that's why I offer Life by Discipline. So again, it starts with the spark, the awareness, the mirror is making a decision. The Forge is a life plan incubator. So if you don't have a plan, if you don't have life goals broken down into annual goals, broken down into quarterly goals, again, this will give you the system. So inside the Forge, you get the incubator, which will teach you your why, your vision, your values, have you break that down into actionable plans. And then with the group, you have your Sunday cadence, which is a basically weekly scorecard and review. We make some in-flight adjustments. Next week planning, all that get dialed in on Success Sunday. And then Wednesdays is our group time in Zoom. We do the book club. We're working on the mechanics of the life plan, answering any questions. We'll do a spotlight. And then we have a book club at the end for those that are interested. That is on Wednesday. So again, we have the accountability room. Here's the reality. When you show up, right, and you have to show up for other people and report the weather, you don't want to say, hey, I only did 5 out of 7 of my daily disciplines this week consistently, right? You're going to show up for yourself. Another thing that we've done, guys, is just because nutrition is rather hard. So let me just show you inside that incubator. Again, there's a course in here built to help you walk through reading your results, self-awareness inventory, but also helping you build your core values, your identity, your ahead to dead, which is basically anchoring your identity in the future, giving you a purpose, and you actually write your own epitaph. Then you identify the value arenas that are important to you. So for example, health is one, personal development, family, things like that. Well, you build your life around what's important to you, and it gives you that living constitution. So at the end of this thing, you break down your 100-day plans into, you have annual goals, 100-day plans, which are your quarterly. So we have mile markers along the way, right? So this gives the cadence. Now, so again, the group, no cost to get started for 30 days, guys. Again, come in, you get working on your life plan, you get in the group, you set some goals for the year, and you have other people hold you accountable to your goals. You are sovereign to your own life. No one's about to tell you how you should be living your life. Again, there's structure here that you can use. If you don't have a system, here's one for you to use. You can use parts of it, all of it, none of it. But again, the accountability is in the group time. Wednesdays and Sundays. We get in that cadence. Wednesdays and Sundays. So if you don't have structure, we have it. If you're too much in your head, we give you that operational excellence plan, right? So weekly cadence, the builder workshop on Wednesdays. All this is done through Zoom, so we can do screen sharing. And yes, this is working. You're not just listening to the news. You come to work, you come to share, you come to be prepared, right? That's how this works. So in the first 30 days, you get the Life Plan Incubator so you can build your own custom life plan. So a life plan, again, really quick here, just going to tap this. Life plan has my values, it has my annual goals, it has my life arena hierarchy, what's important to me and why, and each one of those actually has a mission, a vision, and are broken down into daily disciplines, okay? So with this plan, You also get access to our nutritional offerings. And what I've done is I've partnered with .fit. Okay. .fit is, in my opinion, one of the top nutritional brands out there. They use third-party testing. They make sure that everything is certified, sports certified. And again, a lot of NFL teams use this stuff. You can't just buy this stuff in GNC. So if you're curious about .fit, I've used this stuff for years. Doctors recommend this. Fitness professionals recommend this. You can't just get this in GNC, guys. So you would be able to get your own .fit account for all of your nutritional supplements. Why? It's a system. They believe in systems. And in there, you can put in like a little mini PARQ, what your activity level is, what your medical history is, and it'll actually recommend a nutritional plan, calories, and also supplementation. So we have that built in here. And again, go ahead and take a look at that. That's our nutritional path. But to get started with us, guys, again, the group, just hop on here. You just click on this start. No cost, 30 days. But for you, really, it starts with a spark. And then you can follow it all the way through. 50-question life audit. It's going to bring you to the mirror. You're going to see where you actually stack in there, what that number means, right? What it means, where you stack in. And then you have a decision to make, right? Looking at this. Keep doing what you're doing, or you can utilize our program. And if you want to book a strategy session and talk, we can do that beforehand. So again, with us, you get group access, you get accountability, you get access to the book club, you get access to nutrition, you get access to a system for structure and discipline if you do not have one. You can use parts of it or all of it. You're not going to hurt my feelings. This is your life. You are sovereign. Let's go. Join me. See you inside Fortitude Drive.